you ever wondered if what you heard about Dubai is true? It is. Like, the girls out here are literally getting shit and pissed on.
You guys, when I first heard these stories like this on social media, my mouth hit the floor because I'm not gonna lie, I thought these influencers were getting flew out to Dubai and just was getting gifts. Now, don't get me wrong, I felt like they was giving them some nookie to get that stuff, but when I heard they was getting this done to them, I couldn't believe it. This video is allegedly and for entertainment purposes only.
I thought the bathroom smelled like urine. I opened up one of the drawers after dinner. There's a t-shirt filled with urine and poop. I get that all cleaned up. Get ready for bed, get in the bed. The bed smells like urine. The sheets smell like urine. I strip the bed. I'm disgusted. I'm on the couch.
I came across this TikTok video of this woman talking about her experience while she was at an Airbnb in Dubai. Long story short, she was basically saying what you heard about Dubai is true, that some women get wee-weed and poo-pooed on. And she ends up finding a t-shirt wrapped and it had wee-wee and poo-poo.
Listen, do what you want to do. It's your life, but I'm sorry, I cannot do no wee-wee and poo-poo on me. I'm sorry, I cannot do it. And I know everybody is different and have their own fetishes that they like. Hey, that has nothing to do with me, but me speaking for me, I cannot do it. And why are they finding shirts with pee and poo-poo on them? Are y'all letting them pee and poo-poo on your clothes? Or is once they're done peeing and poo-pooing on you, y'all using your shirt to clean it up? Like, what's going on here?
She ends up contacting the Airbnb host and they offered to send the cleaners, but they refused to give her a refund, which reminded me we had a very similar experience when we were in Dubai. Second half of the trip, we decided to get an Airbnb staying right next to the Burj Khalifa. Listing was listed as a luxury property at the address hotel, but on resident side. The view when we walked in, it was beautiful. It was breathtaking. And honestly, the unit was exactly as it was pictured on the listing itself. This is where the nightmare starts. So as soon as he leaves, we start to unpack and get settled in. We notice a big wee-wee stain in the corner of our closet. And when I say big, it's a huge puddle, as if it was just freshly wee-weed on. Then across the hall, I hear my auntie go into her room, and guess what? There's another big puddle of wee-wee stain, and it smells so bad. Basically, the wee-wee stain, it was in every bedroom of this unit.
So somebody rented out this place and basically turned into a wee-wee and poo-poo party where everybody was up in there just wee-weeing and poo-pooing and being intimate with each other like it wasn't nothing. And then the fact that y'all was weeing and poo-pooing on the floors in the corner of the closet, like, what was y'all doing? Were you drunk and you thought it was a toilet and went over there and peed, or somebody was in the corner balled up and you went over there and pee-peed on them? Like, when I heard these stories, like I said, my mouth hit the floor. I was not expecting this from Dubai because the ladies the influencers are on there like, oh, I'm flying to Dubai, I'm getting, name brand this, luxury this, I live in a luxury apartment, and it's like, dang, they living their life, but baby, yeah, you living it and getting pee and poo-pooed on too.
When we first walked in, we didn't really notice these things because we were just so excited to be there. But when we started to walk around the house, the couch, which was a white sofa, seemed like everyone just kind of put their shoes on and just stomped all over it, and we found another wee-wee stain, or maybe a poo-poo stain. We contacted our Airbnb host right away, along with all the photos and videos that we took. Then they apologized to us. They're like, we're so sorry, we're going to send the cleaners right away. And honestly, we're like, no, like at this point, like we really want a refund. We don't even know if we even want to stay in that unit anymore.
Nope, I wouldn't want to stay in that unit. I would not want to lay in that bed and seeing pee and poo-poo on it. I'm like, I'm not laying my head on this bed. I'm not sitting on this couch. I'm not walking across these floors, especially without shoes, which I wear house shoes, but still, it's like, I don't blame her. Give me my money back.
We actually did clean our unit one more time. None of the wee-wee stains were lifted off the carpet. It was just wet, but the wee-wee stain was still very much there. And then for the couch, actually just put a blanket cover over it. They weren't able to clean it.
Oh, hell no. I'd be like, give me my money back. You're just gonna throw a cover over it, and I'm still knowing that there is pee and poo-poo on this couch. I'm sitting on pee and poo-poo. There's no way. I mean, we take a chance when we stay in these hotels and these motels and stuff, because you never know what be going on in the room when you take a chance with that. But to seeing it there, and then you just cover it up and think I'm supposed to just sit on this couch and walk around this Airbnb like it's nothing. Give me my money back, like I said.
So then we contacted the host again and we're like, look, this is just not acceptable, especially for an Airbnb of this caliber.
So that's why so many is like, oh well, you can do what you do on me, handle your business number one, number two on me, because they're paying them $100,000 to do that. But I'm not trying to act like I'm perfect and I'm all that, but I'm sorry. I have, like, respect for myself. $100,000 is nice, but I'm not going to be a porta potty for you. If you guys are enjoying this video, please hit the like and subscribe button for me, please. But yeah, I couldn't do it. Sorry. They're getting done to you, and I promise you, I see a lot of these influencers, like I said, living their best life. They're constantly in Dubai, and I'm like, I know Dubai, they have money, things like that they can throw around their women. But this is just too much. Listen, I'll just keep my 9 to 5 or start my business like I'm planning on doing and just making my money that way. I cannot, like I keep saying, doing that.
Friends. So now let me set the scene. This is a couple years after high school. I'm like in my second year of college, university, right? So this girl and I, we reconnect. We are on FaceTime, and it turns out my eyes are seeing some things. She's like high rise, okay? She has done very, very well for herself. I'm just like, dang girl, what do you do? She gonna tell me like, oh, I'm a scripper, and I'm not even gonna lie to you, a bitch was jealous.
And I noticed from some of the videos that I have watched, some of the women are using that, oh, I'm a stripper, when they
American dollars. Yo. So I didn't ask her, like, dang, what is your scripper money is making you a bunch of change, baby? 55,000. 55,000. Is that what we get paid in nights? She's like, nah, this is like my escort money. I'm sometimes an escort. And I said, that's so lit. You get paid that kind of money?
Child, that's what you think, that she's an escort. Yeah, she's an escort, all right over there in Dubai, where they having fun with her and using her as a porta potty. That's what she's an escort at.
She's then like, yeah, my agent was just calling me. I have to go to Dubai over the weekend. They're gonna pay me some big bucks. Now, fast forward to a separate conversation with another one of my homegirls from high school. It turns out this other homegirl kind of went into more detail telling her about what she did. And turns out, yeah, this girl was eating doo-doo.
Oh no, it went from them getting pee and poo on to now them eating the doo-doo. Man, I can't, yeah, I don't even know what to say. I wish somebody would hand me they poopy and be like, here, eat this. We will be fighting all over the room while I'm gagging and vomiting, because there's no way in hell I can be eating no doo-doo, let alone, like I keep saying, somebody pee-peeing and poo-pooing on me. Y'all is doing too much.
As in poo-poo. Shit.
Ooh, child, these stories have blown my natural hair back off my head and on the floor, because like I stated earlier, I did not know this even existed. I knew that these ladies were going to Dubai and living their best life, and I'm like, man, they living it up in Dubai. I wish I can go to Dubai, with my fiance and live it up and stuff. And then, I was seeing them where they was like having like I said, luxury purses, luxury cars, houses, money, always on trips. But when I dug deep in the rabbit hole and started seeing what was really going on by listening to these stories, it just blew me away. You guys, what do you all think about this? Have you all heard of these type of stories before, or is this your first time hearing about them as well? Let me know down in the comment section. Who's that?